gotta do something. Yeah, to connect my earbuds to this. And hope to pray to gosh that though. You gotta help us too. How do I get the heck out of here? Finally. Now I want to see how high is Sabrina's team. Sabrina's is roughly the same around Koga. But I believe my team deserves some grinding still. Let me just turn down the volume again. Yeah, this is good. But wrong one. Gotta stop doing that. Twist it. On second thought, maybe I should have left it in set mode. I guess I forgot to do that. Oops. Jeez. Why did Droid tap this so much? Okay, so the plan for today is just grinding my Pokemon. If anything bad happens to the stream, let me know. A Ditto? I'm tempted to catch it because I don't think I've seen a Ditto. There are no Ditto spawns here. You know, I'm gonna see what's Ditto spawn rate in this game. Or this region, I guess. Or route. Let's see. What route am I at again? Doesn't let me see which route it is. Yeah, it's not close to 14, I guess. 15. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's 15. Let's see, Ditto is... Ditto's like a 5% chance. Huh, pretty rare. Should I catch this Ditto because it was a 5% chance? Nah. Besides, I'm due a new Pokeball one. The only times when I did use a Pokeball was by accident. And that Ditto ain't no shiny. I'm gonna use Pokeballs when I encounter shinies too. The only times when I use a Pokeball was to either catch myself at HM Slave or HM Mule to find a shiny Pokemon, or by accident. And so far I had no shiny Pokemon. I had 2 Pokemon as my mules, but changed it to 1. And the only times where I actually threw a Pokeball was during the Safari Zone thing. So, yeah. I mean, this place gives me a lot of money, so I'm gonna battle these 2 girls. Testing its sleeping powder. Huh. Testing idea cut tree. Also, a little something to tell y'all. Yeah, I've seen people like sometimes complain about some people complain about putting Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch 2 and making it cost $20. And they actually complain about saying that that's too expensive. Like they want it to be cost like $15 or $10. Like would you rather these games be cost $70? Come on. And also they make up some stuff like you could just emulate them on your phone on your computer. Playing them on a Switch 2 would be a lot better though. Especially when you can connect the Switch to a dock and connect to a TV. Now you can play Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on the big screens. And also, these things have event Pokemon. Like, the event tickets that you don't normally get in nowadays because the events are long gone over. Yeah, they have event. Yeah, after you become champion, you were given 2 event tickets. Both of them to catch legendary Pokemon. One for catching Ho-Oh and Lugia, and the other to catch Deoxys. And I still see people arguing about this game being not liking this game. In my defense, I only buy this game if 4 things happen. 1 is connected to Pokemon Home. 2, you get to do the event stuff. 3 is cheap, and 4, you get to do online battles. And so far, half of those were right. Or if you count me not giving a crap about these games being $20, then 3 out of 4 were right. Were on my alleyway. So yeah. And to be honest, $20 isn't a lot. Sure, yeah, it's pretty expensive for games like Fire Red and Leaf Green. But comparing the $20 game to the usual 70, 60, or whatever the heck Pokemon games cost nowadays for the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I would like to take the $20 game, thank you. And for the people who don't want to pay $20 for this game, either 1 2 things. Get a job, or deal with it, play on your emulator tablet or whatever. I want to do the official way. And at least keep my Pokemon in my game, transfer my Pokemon. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Bring it one Pokemon. I'm sorry, I just... Wait. Someone left the stream. Hold on. Okay, I think it still works. Yeah, it does. What was I gonna watch? Robert IVK. Will you stop using protect? Finally. Huh, I can just use that. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. Still need to grind up my Pokemon. Also, I just realized I've been like... What about this guy? Do I got a burn heal in here or something? Nope. No. Heck yeah! I did not have Fly with me. I need to get Agent Fly. It'll make it traveling a lot easier. Ready? Go. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. This isn't a control thing, it's just how this rock works, is that your character automatically moves down when you're not pulling down the control. Look, see? Okay, I can't do it now because I'm in the middle of a battle. Now watch this. As you can see, I'm not touching the controller. And my guy automatically goes down. That's just how this rock works. You automatically go down even if you're not touching the controller. Holy crap, that's a lot. Gonna battle every single one of these guys. Let me just heal you up real quick. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hey Alexa, what level do you evolve the Dragonair to a Dragonite in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green?
Dragonair evolves into Dragonite at level 55 in Pokemon
Level
Fire Red.
55? Gosh dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, level 55 is quite the commitment. Most Pokemon evolve way earlier, but Dragonite makes you work for that powerhouse status. Worth the grind though, nothing says I have patience like training a tiny dragon for 54 levels, just to watch it finally grow wings.
What moves can Dragonair learn? Dragonair Pokemon. Dragonair Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. Pokemon Dragonair Fire Red Leaf Green. Just gonna scroll all the way to the bottom. Bingo. Dragonair. Okay, let's see what moves it can learn through TMH now. Hyper Beam. Okay. How do I get Hyper Beam in this game? Hyper Beam is actually pretty good because it's actually physical in this game. Although I don't know how to get it. TM15? Wait, don't tell me that's... No, don't tell me. Okay, which one's the... Okay, it's not you. Okay, it's not you. That's you. Don't tell me... Oh, thank gosh. For a second, I thought Hyper Beam was a gambling item. Let's see what else you can learn in this game. Facade, stuff, okay, no. Let's see, special. I guess the only good move you can learn is like Iron Tail and... Okay, Iron Tail is level... Is it 23 one? Which is that. And Hyper Beam. Okay, Hyper Beam was pretty good. How do you gain it? You know, I'm just gonna search up how to get Hyper Beam in this game. How to get Hyper Beam in Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, here it is. Oh, we got War. Ah, there's Hyper Beam. We also got Dig, Brick Break, Secret Power, Attract. That's about it. So, Hyper Beam. Surprisingly enough, this happened before the physical special split. So in this game, Hyper Beam is like physical in this game. And only this generation and... Okay, also Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But everything beyond that, the physical special split happened. Wait, did I pass it? Yeah, I passed it. Gosh dang. Let's see. Yo, special attacker, special attacker, special attacker, special. Time to give Hyper Beam to the only physical attacker in my team. Even though Hyper Beam sounds like a special attack, but it isn't. It's physical. But only in this game and the other Game Boy Advance games, Pokemon games. Anything onward is... That's when it becomes special. Wait, I wonder if I can... Can you at least learn Aerial Ace? No, you cannot. And so does none of my Pokemon on my team. Great. Let's see, what else can move? Outrage at level 56, gosh dang. Okay, Blizzard special attack, Ice Beam special attack. The only other moves it can learn is like Iron Tail, which I may or may not let it learn. Probably not, since Iron Tail is like good against rock and ice type. And I already... Why would he... I think I can be fine. Maybe, probably. I got enough to like grind for a little bit more, so... Wait, I just want to see if my... Yeah. I'm just gonna battle these trainers again, and then I'm gonna go battle Sabrina. And then I'm probably gonna do this a few more times until both of my team are level 40. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can beat up, This is what Hyper Beam does. And it does a surprisingly a lot amount of damage. Which I kind of realized I should have not do it because I need a recharge. You missed? How did that not... Disgusting. Okay, I guess when I leave, everything acts. I need to get some revives. But first, I need to bust out another HM mule out again because I need to cut down that tree and get that HM for fly. For two reasons. One, to get a random old amber, because that's going to be our next encounter. And two, I don't know. Oh yeah, so we can go back over there and to a different town, and so we can battle Sabrina. And I guess 3 to make traveling easier. Yeah, I gotta fly. Are you kidding me? None of these guys can learn fly, not even Claire. I seen Claire, I seen Gucci. I seen a Dragonair fly in a freaking anime. Like, literally in one of the episodes of Sun and Moon, I mean, like, Lana used to ride around. Wait, was it Lana or Mallow? I don't know, one of them flew around with a Dragonair, but I guess... Right, this is the old Pokemon games, where logic doesn't really make sense. I mean, this is literally the same games that happened before the physical special split. When like moves like Hyper Beam were physical and Waterfall was like special or something. But good thing I came prepared for this. Because I'm moving you right here. And I'm taking Doduo. Because thank gosh this thing somehow can fly. I don't know how it doesn't have wings. Maybe it uses like neck as like propellers. And you could just fly around like some sort of helicopter. Or the funniest way possible, it does it in like a Pokemon Showdown or whatever it's called. It just moves its feet so fast that it somehow flies. I don't know, Pokemon logic can be weird sometimes. Forget Pursuit, I'm not using this Pokemon. I can fly any of these towns if I want. Sign with Pewter City so I can get like an old Amber. Okay, just right over here. Oh yeah, it's blocked by a tree. I swear, if Doduo can't learn cut, I'm gonna be super upset. Oh gosh dang it. I did not teach him my starter HM move. That would be dumb. Actually, I'm not gonna use that, so I'm just gonna release here. Hey, you see that old imp? Could I have it, please? Heck yeah! Another potential flying type Pokemon who. Wait, I need that to do it. Saffron City is where the next gym is at. Okay, let's see. Psychic type are weak against Ghost and Dog types and Bug types. So far, two of my only two Pokemon that learns those is Chris and Blue. And Blue has Thief, and Chris has like Pin Needle. And Shadow Ball would be a good move, but I don't think none of my. The Shadow Ball is a physical attack in this game, not special. I know, crazy. You know, so I don't think. Yeah, Dragonair can't learn Shadow Ball. So, yeah. Well, let me see what I can do with Chris. So in this task, I just need to do is just go in these tiles. It's basically a maze. Why not? Chris, you can try something with these leaders. Starting with pin missile. Two hits. I don't think pincer. I know I can get pincer from the gambling machine, but I don't think pincer is that good. Hold on, let me go check what pincer learns. Wait, where the heck is pincer? I probably went past it by accident. Yes, I did. Okay, Pincer's moveset in this game. Are you kidding me? Pincer doesn't learn a single bug type move via level up. And I can't even teach you a bug type TM because apparently I can't even learn any bug type TMs because there's no bug type TMs in this game, I think. Why am I trying to attack them with pin missile? Shockwave is way better. If you're wondering why it's super effective, it's pot water. This slow poke is pot water type, so yeah. It's just like, why? You know, this is one of the older generations where logic doesn't really make sense. No matter how stupid it is. An Emerald Tutor move can... Are you kidding me? You can learn a bug type move through an Emerald Tutor move. This is Pokemon Leaf Green. I don't know when they're gonna add in Pokemon, the other Pokemon games in here, but I hope they do, because that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I want Clear to level up more, so why not? Haunter isn't even a psychic type, it's a ghost type. Let me know if I should do a whole streaming challenge of beating all these games with beating the whole generations 1 through like 9 with only gift Pokemon. Because that is actually a pretty good idea. And again, what I consider as a gift Pokemon. Yeah, it's in 3 categories. So actually 5 categories. Sure, yeah, 5. Number 1, it has to be a Pokemon that's either given to me or that I just took. Number 2, it needs, the Pokemon needs to be hatched from an egg. And I can't just breed 2 Pokemon and get them to hatch an egg. I mean, I probably can. There's no rules against me not doing that. But to be honest, that's probably going to be a bit hard to do, I guess. I mean, if the egg is given to me, then I will do that. And even then, when I hatch the egg has to be given to me by a random trainer, I guess. Then that counts as a gift Pokemon. Or if somehow 2 of my Pokemon, like, breed with each other and make an egg. But even then, I'm probably not going to use it, because unless these Pokemon can do split evolution like Eevee, then there's no point of me using the egg. Because why would I have a lower level of the same Pokemon I have, but when I could just use the higher leveled one that I got from a gift. Yeah. Anyway, rule number 3, the Pokemon can be bought. Like, there's not really much Pokemon out there that I get by buying it. Like, the only thing that closely resembles to that is the Magikarp that I bought in this game. Other than that, there's not really much. Wait. List of Pokemon that you can buy. I forget, it's gonna take me a long time for me to do it, so... So I'm probably not gonna do that, but other than that, the only Pokemon that I could think of that you have to buy for is Magikarp. And that's about it. Why did I have to switch? That's literally the only thing I could think of. As a Pokemon they can buy, so... yeah. Wow, Steve actually did a lot. Oh yeah. Number 5 Pokemon to get by via gambling, baby! Let's go! The Pokemon games nowadays don't have the ability to gamble for Pokemon, which sucks because so what? You don't want to teach the kids to gamble in the future. Just FYI, that was meant as a joke. Don't gamble, no matter how fun it is. Most gambling videos I saw were meant as like jokes because there's like a big chance if you do gamble, you would come out broker than, well, ever. Although talking about gambling is kind of funny. But yeah, you can technically gambling them is like kind of like buying for them instead of using in-game money, you use like these token things that you trade for money. And you get more by doing minigames like slots or playing Vault for Flip. I remember when I was like a while ago when I was playing like Soul Silver with only gift Pokemon, and I was like a master like Voltor Flip. Literally one YouTube tutorial video made me understand every single moveset on how to do Voltor Flip, and I was able to get a Dratini, and I named it after my mom. I still haven't played Soul Silver, touched Soul Silver after that. Which kinda sucks. Oh yeah, and the fifth option is like fossil Pokemon because, well, kind of like the same thing with egg Pokemon. You revive them, but instead of like running around in circles until the egg hatch, you just go up to some random scientist guy and ask them, hey, can you revive a fossil? And they somehow will like be like, yeah. And they just straight up revive the fossil. I don't know how they do it. Again, Pokemon logic be crazy sometimes. But they just do it. And it's wild. I'm gonna see if I can battle more trainers in here. Anyway, and I guess there's gonna be a secret sixth option that I didn't talk about. And that's because it's technically gift Pokemon, maybe, possibly, I don't know. And that is trading Pokemon. Which, yes, you're technically given a Pokemon by giving someone back a Pokemon. But in order to give them a Pokemon, most of the time you have to catch that Pokemon. Which we are not allowed to do. So, based on Landon Jury or whatever, or Landon Jury, Mr.L, in the laws of my game, the only time that I will be able to, that I'm gonna use a traded Pokemon for a no catching Pokemon one, if the Pokemon that I'm trading it, if the Pokemon that I'm giving away is a Pokemon that I haven't caught. Like for example, there's like I can trade an Abra for a Mr. Mime. That's allowed because I could just go to the gambling place, give my money for tokens, and use that to get myself an Abra and trade it for that person for a Mr. Mime. But there's like but someone is trading. But there's also another trade where you can give the person a Spearow for a Farfetch. And since the only way of getting Spearow in this game is by catching it, I am not getting that Farfetch. So yeah, that's basically my Landon logic to all this. And I made like 2 exceptional rules of saying that the only times that I will be catching a Pokemon, if it's A, a Pokemon that I need for HM Slave, or B, Shiny. Because I am not failing a stinking shiny Pokemon. The last time I did a challenge run again, like this, again, from Pokemon Soul Silver, I found a shiny, I counted a shiny Bellsprout somehow, and I failed it, and I was so upset about it that I did not touch that game for a while. Instead, I just booted up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond BDSP, and I just shiny hunted for a Bellsprout to that. But there's other exceptions too. Like if I actually catch a Pokemon, which I don't know how would you actually catch a Pokemon, but I somehow figure out how to do that by the Safari Zone thing. Because in the Safari Zone, you don't battle the Pokemon, they give you like 3 options. Being catch, bait, or throw mud at them. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I gotta be careful with my game. I gotta be careful with my consoles. I do not want them to get Joy-Con drift. I'm leaving them on this side. I am sure that my Joy-Cons are fine. I hope they're fine. I don't want them to get Joy-Con drift. Yeah. Okay, what other? Oh yeah, or if the game forces me to catch a Pokemon. Like for example, if the game won't let me progress the game until I catch a Pokemon, then what I do is catch it, either release it or shove it in the box where I cannot see the light of day ever again. Also, one little side note, over time these games get fewer and fewer gift Pokemon. And side games, like for example, Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, or whatever you want to pronounce the god Pokemon. There's literally only 3 gift Pokemon in that game. One is a starter, one is a Alolan Vulpix that you get through the post game, and the other is another Pokemon that you get through the post game. And you need to complete the Pokédex for that. And the gift Pokemon you need to do all that is the literal god of Pokemon Arceus. So I'm probably not going to do a gift only one in Legends Arceus. But in Legends ZA, I mean, maybe. I can get fossils in that game. I can just start it. I can get like 2 starter Pokemon in that game. And even an Absol will join your party too. So already that game has like, gives me, and you can even get the Kalos starters there too. So I just realized Pokemon Legends ZA has a lot more gift Pokemon in it than Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't know what's that about, but it's very interesting. Okay, I had to be getting close somewhere. Okay, now I just went back where I was. Maybe if I go bottom row. Maybe if I go here. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe if I go bottom here. Maybe and then go top here. Okay. Okay, apparently I don't know my way around this gym, and frankly, how am I supposed to? One of them has to lead to Sabrina. Really? None of them? I'm gonna search up how to do Sabrina's gym because, frankly, this is taking forever. Anyway. As soon as the internet works. Okay. Oh my gosh, that actually... I didn't even follow the tutorial, I just... Okay, first we need to heal up my Pokemon, so let's do that. Then I'm going to options. Definitely putting this thing onto set, because I keep forgetting to do that. Save. Get him, Claire. Use Twister. Dragon Rage. Do it again. I thought it hit. Did it miss? It missed, didn't it? Let's see a Hyper Beam like one-shots this guy. A level of health. Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. So close. Oh crap, that actually did a lot. And you healed too? Oh my gosh. I feel like probably should have switched. I swear to gosh, if you... Oh gosh dang it. You were so close to leveling up too. Whatever. Now I have to bring in the guy that's... Now I have to bring in the big guns. My own Kadabra with Thief. Because this is the only Pokemon team that learns a move that can... Actually, not the only Pokemon. I still have... I'm just gonna Psychic that bug. I don't know why Sabrina has this thing. It's not a Psychic type. It's a bug poison. Jeez, that did a lot. Wait, I could have just pressed recover. Didn't I? I'm just gonna recover here because... Alakazam, the one of the strongest Psychic-type Pokemon known to man. And there goes on. Psychic. Wait. I do not have a revive on me, right? I attack. Now to just send a Pokemon that really needs the EXP. What am I kidding? I want to send out my starter. We'll see. It would be a lot of fun. Wait. Oh, shoot, I forgot. God, it's pot poison type. Yeah, sure, Lily, why not? Are you kidding me? Oh, thank gosh it doesn't one-shot. Lily's pretty bulky. Ha! Lily saves the day once again. I think was probably once again. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, yes, probably was, considering the fact that I needed to be like Erica. Yay, I got a TM04, which is Psychic. You know, it's a special attacking move, and yeah. Oh, it's actually Calm Mind. Wait, Calm Mind raises attack and special attack. Oh my god, Calm Mind is actually good. But do I give it to Lily or Blue? Lily or Blue? Lily or Blue? Well, I'm gonna probably give it to the one that has the most special attack. Let's see, Blue has a special attack of 98, and Lily has a 71. I'm sorry, Lily, but Blue's gonna take this one. We'll probably find you another Calm Mind sooner or later, I hope. I'll definitely forget Teleport. I had to go back. Which one's the exit now? Oh my gosh, this is so clever. Okay, finally. Okay, next task is that I'm gonna... Maybe I should have gave Lily Calm Mind on second thought. What notification is that? Oh, it's a voicemail. Weird. Okay, now 2 gym leaders left. Blaine and the gym leader this region. Or this spot. And then it's just the Elite Four. Oh, Victory Road, then the Elite Four. Then I'm home. And then I could just... Okay. Obviously I gotta switch, put you up front. Because the next gym is a fire type gym leader. And I need to get... And so far, my only 2 wild type Pokemon is Gyarados, which frankly is terrible in this generation and not worth using, since this happened before the physical special split. And even though flying type moves are physical in this game, Gyarados learns absolutely no flippin' flying type moves for a Pokemon that's a flying type. Lapras is a way better option, not gonna lie. Is this the guy that has like 6 Magikarp? Yeah, it is. I've seen like a couple of YouTube videos about like how, or just YouTube videos of the same guy talking about how the guy fisherman that owns a full team of 6 of Magikarps is the most nightmare-inducing battle known to mankind, or whatever the heck. And in my counter argument to that, just get yourself a grass type or electric type Pokemon and let them zap or bullet seed through the whole team. Like, look, oh no, the guy with like 6 Magikarp that might take me hours and hours on end on defeating. What shall I ever do? Leaf, destroy this guy's whole career and their Magikarps. Now we just need is... Can't talk to... Oh, so now I can talk to this guy. What game is this? Oh, this is Pokemon Leaf Green. Okay, looks like your computer games we have in the early 90s. It is a computer game. Pokemon just decided to put some of them into like the Nintendo Switch because, well, people like to play retro games. Strange how I can battle these guys when they're in the water, but not when they're in the land while I'm in the water. Cool? Yeah, I know, it's very cool. But they only do it with like some retro games. We're still waiting until like they put Pokemon Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby in these games. So until then, I'm just gonna play the remakes. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I actually did a gift only one in like Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And the funniest part is, in the challenge one, my whole plan idea was for me to, well, when me and Steven would have our last Pokemon, I wanted to be able for my Wobbuffet to be the one to take down the Steven's Steelix, or, no wait, Mega Metagross, not Steelix. I want to take down Steven's Metagross by getting my Wobbuffet to use Destiny Bond, because I thought it would be the most funniest thing ever for my Wobbuffet to get destroyed by Steven's Metagross, and for my Wobbuffet to just take Steven's final Pokemon down with it. And I was actually able to do that on my second try. The first try was kind of a bust. But on my second try, I was able to do that. And I was able to win against Steven in the most funniest way possible. Wait, why am I using Bullet Seed? I got like Giga Drain right here, which is a move that I should really increase its PP on. Power points. PP stands for power points. And power points is like a certain amount of like numbers that a move can use until it reaches to 0. The only way to like recharge it is by either going to a Pokemon Center and heal your Pokemon, or use like an elixir or something. Now here it is. The place that's gonna do it all. Now here, here. Hey, don't run away from me! For a doctor, I saw Pokemon fossils. I got a Dome fossil. Now, it may take some time. What I mean by that, he means I just need to exit, enter. You're late. Where were you? Are you kidding me? I just been in and out. This guy is the most rudest doctor ever. But he does give us a Kabuto, so that's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna usually, based on my nickname, I usually nickname these Pokemon based on the trainer based on the Pokemon Masters EX trainers. So okay, that's okay, that can't work. Okay, so the only Kabutops, the only trainer that uses a Kabutops is Brock. So I guess we're naming this one Brock. And sadly, we cannot use Brock in our team because we already have like a water type. But maybe we can put... But I am considering putting Aerodactyl in the team. Let's see who uses an Aerodactyl. Blue. We already nicknamed the Pokemon Blue. Hold on. We got Lance, Tevin, and we got apparently Go catches an Aerodactyl in the G, so sure, why not Go? I don't think I have a trainer named Go, so sure, why not? Now, I am considering putting Aerodactyl on the team and replacing it with replacing like my Dragonair with it. But right now, I want to see. Level 5. Yeah, on second thought, maybe I'm gonna keep Dratini on the team. For now. But for right now... Wait. No. Dratini is a physical attacker. Beforehand. I'm gonna end things right here for now. Because it is getting... Because, well, 2 hours already passed and it's 8 o'clock currently. And there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing like after the blame battle. And right before it too. Like I had to find a key to open the gym. And then I'm gonna... Then after that, I'd be asked from Bill or whatever to go to a different region. And even though there's an option of me not to, well, but considering the fact that my team is pretty underleveled, I'll probably have to say yes to it. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here and the stream here. And thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. See y'all next time on my next adventure in the stream. And yeah, bye!